What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we've got a couple of designer fragrances for a little haul here that I grabbed from Fragrance Buy. You saw them in the thumbnail. We've got the new exclusive edition, Strong With You Sandalwood. They came into stock recently with Fragrance Buy, so naturally I was going to grab a bottle. They're pricey though. It's like $140 for the. It only comes in 100 ml, as far as I know. I've heard. The only things I've heard is it's the best one. I haven't heard any details on nuance or anything, thankfully. So it's the best one is the expectation. And then some of those Rabanne fragrances that kind of look like a Capri Sun drink. They had all of them, and I looked at some notes, and Strong Me and Genius Me looked like I might enjoy them. They were cheap. They're 30-something bucks a piece. They weigh nothing. They're not quite 100 ml. 2.1 ounce. They're 62 ml, so they weigh nothing. A Capri Sun probably weighs more, honestly. So we're going to check everything out. We'll bust them open. We'll give them a sniff. We'll cross-reference the notes. We'll give them a first impressions rating. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit. And if it falls in between, I'll tell you why it falls in between. Stay tuned. So, let's start with Strong Me. Just what the hell. So, it's a slot style box. There's your Capri Sun from Paco Rabanne. Nice little foam cutout. Different. Got the note breakdown that I don't want to look at on the back because I don't remember it specifically. I remember liking it enough. Yeah, I won't be using that. Then I'll just show you guys. I got all the different ones. There's like 6 fragrances in here. I mean, it's functional. It's useful for some. This weighs nothing. It feels like a Capri Sun bottle almost. This is not going to stack at all. I'm going to have to like shove this in between something to hold it up on the... I mean, it's creative. I'll give them that. But I'm going to have to shove it in between some bottles to hold them up on the shelf. So here we go. Before it became just Rabanne, Paco Rabanne with their PR logo, their old PR logo. Eau de Parfum. Cap clicks into place. It fits the aesthetic of everything. I'm liking the creativity so far. Nothing special in the atomizer. Ginger. Very gingery. Very gingery. Like the ginger in 5 o'clock au gingembre. That warm, cozy, rich ginger smell where it's not too spicy. It smells even a little boozy. I don't know if there's a boozy accord here, but it's got this kind of warm, boozy, gingery, ginger beer kind of thing going. It's sweet, like vanilla, cocoa, cacao kind of combo. It doesn't remind me specifically of any other fragrance other than the type of ginger reminds me of the ginger in 5 o'clock au gingembre from Sirs Lutin. Not on the same quality level, I'm sure. I mean, it smells pretty good. It doesn't smell like a typical Paco Rabanne overly synthetic sweet designer fragrance, which I enjoy most of. Big fan of the brand. It's redundant to other sweet fragrances that are ginger based because ginger is not a sweet note, it's more of a spice, but this is actually like really good. Like really good. It's cheap. Cheap, like 36, 38 bucks, something like that. In the 30s for each of them. I think 1 or 2 of them might have been 42 bucks or something. Oh, it's just the right amount of spice. I like this. This is probably going to get worn today. Yeah. Unless one of these is like just suits the day better. Let's pull these notes up. I mean, I know we could pull up that card that's in here, but I want to be able to put this on screen for you guys. So just to cover, a rich, warm ginger. It's sweet but not fruity. A little vanillic. Could be like Divana or something like that. The type of sweetness that it is. Paco Rabanne likes to use that kind of stuff. Pull up Parfumo. This was Strong Me. 2019. That's how long ago these came out. 7.3 out of 10 on 19 rating. Sweet, spicy, woody, gourmand, synthetic. We've got Amberwood, Divana. There you go. Metal, plum liqueur. That's why it comes across boozy. And vanilla. No ginger? You sure about that? That smells like distinctive ginger. So, according to this, they related to Floriental. I've never tried. They're related to Floriental from Comme des Garçons. Amberwood, Divana, metal, plum liqueur, vanilla. A lot of these notes make sense. So now I have to see what the notes are on here, because there's got to be, come on. Okay, I feel better now. Wait, is that the right fragrance though? Because see this note breakdown, that doesn't mean it's this fragrance. Strong Me. It just shows Divana, rum. They say plum liqueur. It straight up says rum on here. So, yeah, nice and boozy. Vanilla and amberwood. It smells like ginger. Metallic black fruit is what they call it. I might end up getting all of these damn things if they're still in stock, because the first one's like a total winner. This shit's great. 8.5 out of 10. It's great. It's really good. Not so much metallic. Like they have a metal accord. Maybe later. I don't know. Parfumo says plum liqueur. Paco Rabanne tells me rum. Either way, it's sweet and it's very boozy. And I smell like a ginger, vanilla, cocoa kind of thing. They list vanilla. Divana's my sweetness, apparently. That makes sense. I even mentioned might be Divana. It is. They like to use that note. They got it in a lot of their 1 million flankers. Like 1 million elixir specifically comes to mind. Yeah, this is like really good. Like really good. How much was it again? Pull up Fragrance Buy. Because I'm going to have everything linked below. You don't have to buy a damn thing to watch these videos. Just in case you were curious, though. $39. In stock. It's 39 bucks. Yeah. The Capri Sun fragrances. They don't smell like Capri Suns. Just right. Not going to be good in the high heat, but right now, like current temperature's 58 degrees. Highs are going to be in the low 70s. Like we got some nice spring weather right now. That's why I wore a smoky cherry tobacco fragrance yesterday. I can right now. Yeah, Paco Rabanne Strong Me, 8.5 out of 10. I like it a lot. I'm super excited about Genius Me now. I hope it's not a dud. So this one's the blue gradient bottle. So this might be an aquatic. Maybe that was why. Oh snap, did it leak? Little seaweed kind of smell. It did leak. There is glue holding it in the corners. So this is why I say it leaked. Look, had to. It's on both sides. This is an aquatic. Can't see the juice level. One moment, please. We'll clean this thing up a little bit. It's very unappealing looking like that. How much better that looks. Here's before. Let's clean you up a little bit before we spray and sniff. You're on camera. Let's have you look your best. Shall we? Or close to it. Just better in general. Yeah, there we go. Much better. All right. It smells like an aquatic. I think that's probably why I picked it. One good spray. Just noticed that, yeah, that's aquatic. We got the Paco Rabanne PR on top of the cap. Now this one comes across metallic. This is like 90s fresh white floral. Minty spiced, like eucalyptus kind of mint. Mothball-y almost. This is like, okay, 2 for 2. I'm buying the other ones. I'm totally buying the other ones. I need to buy them before I edit and put this video out, because some of y'all are going to be like, shit, he likes them that much, because some of y'all do that. I'm buying that shit before I upload this video. Y'all have fucked me over on buying stuff on live stream so many times where I'm like, oh, look at this. And then after live stream, I go to buy it and y'all have bought the shit. Damn it. It's a little familiar. It's a 90s style aquatic with some green floral elements. Not Aqua de Jo, but not too far off from like CK1 Aqua de Jo kind of stuff. More metallic. It smells metallic. If they don't list metal in this one, I'll be surprised. Has a little bit of that cleaner smell to it, so I could hear people saying that. But it's got some charm to it. That one's good for summer. Let's pull it up. Genius me. Okay. 7.6 out of 10, 7 rating. Citrus green, synthetic, fresh, spicy. Crystal Fizz. Copyrighted note. So, who's this perfume? It's Puig. And is Puig Mon? I don't know. Orange zest, rosemary, and tree moss. There's my green spice. Crystal Fizz. They're relating it to Artisan Pure. A little bit, but this is more aquatic and metallic. Artisan Pure makes sense. John Barbados Artisan Pure? A little bit, yeah, for sure. It's soapy. It's getting soapier. Very, very clean. It's getting way soapier. Like bar soap kind of soapy. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Strong Genius Me, right at the top. Clean oxide. So it's meant to have a chemical smell. Mission accomplished. But it's got charm to it. Orange zest, crystal fizz, rosemary, tree moss. So what? So this is the one for the other fragrance. Maybe it'll tell me more detail on Genius Me's pamphlet on what the hell crystal fizz is. Same picture of this doofus. Okay. Okay, here we go. So it tells you right here. A stimulating cologne with a surprisingly wild side. The orange, rosemary, and moss come alive thanks to a molecule stolen from our favorite washing powder, Crystal Fizz. Okay, so it's a washing powder. That's why it's got this detergent cleaner soap smell. That makes all of the sense on why it's getting so soapy clean, and I said a little bit of the cleaner smell. So people that don't like that, it does have a laundry detergent kind of thing going with orange and green spice. This, what it tells you it's going to smell like, it smells like. This shit's wildly accurate to the 4 notes. I'm very impressed. Dominique Ropion is the perfumer. Is a technical magician, but also a craftsman. He works with the form of scent like a sculptor or an architect. That's a fair statement. He's good. They nailed it. Some people won't like this because it's got a chemical smell to it. It's got a laundry detergent trademarked accord. I'm getting all of these. Dangerous Me's vanilla ink. Erotic Me's milky leather. Crazy Me's acid floral. Fabulous Me's copper woody. So they're all kind of wild. Pumpkin rhubarb vanilla sandalwood. Mimosa wasabi blackcurrant sandalwood. Vanilla ginger gray amber cedar. So Dangerous Me is going to be kind of like typical. Leather milk osmanthus incense. Erotic Me might be a little bit something. Another 8.5 out of 10. They totally need, like what they're telling you it's got is exactly what I smell. That impresses me. Most designer brands don't do that. And it's Paco Rabanne. Good job. 8.5 out of 10. I got to tell you guys, I really wish I had more. I wish I had the other ones. Coup de grace. The main event. Strong With You Sandalwood. I have them all, by the way. Anything that's not just some limited edition bottle of the original, I have them all. This was the only one I was missing. And I was going to get it eventually. And now is eventually. Strong With You Sandalwood. Green translucent bottle. It's going to tie to the Strong With You DNA because they flanker correctly. You will smell the original in here. That's what it's supposed to be with a sandalwood dominant nuance. That's what it's supposed to be. And based on their track record, that's what it's got. Ooh, a lot of sandalwood. Kind of, now, initial blast just out in the air, kind of a Santal 33 sandalwood, which I'm not a fan of Santal 33. As long as it doesn't resemble that entire profile, I'll be fine. That's one of the few iris fragrances I'm not a fan of. I just don't like it. I've tried over and over to like it. I just don't. Okay, it's not like that like I thought it would be. Thank God. Because I don't like Santal 33. I don't. That's a lot of sandalwood. It's not overly creamy. It's more of a warm wood. There's a little bit, it's a little dry. I get a slight kind of earthy green element to it. Just a little bit. Almost like coniferous, if you will. Almost like a pine cone green kind of thing. I have no idea what the notes are. I've never looked at them one time. All I heard was best one they've done. That doesn't tell me how it smells. That just tells me a couple people really, really like it. It does have a little bit of that spice and sweetness hanging in the background. I don't get the chestnut or anything from the base DNA. Or do I? It is really good, though. So I'm not going to argue with whoever said it was the best one. Now, is it the best one to me? Initial spray, no. But not far off. One of. Top 3 in the line. That's fair. I don't know if I'd take it over Absolutely in Tobacco or Leather, because that's my top 3. Something's got to get bumped. It's good, though. It's really good. Let's pull up the notes. All right. 8 out of 10, 11 rating. Spicy, woody, sweet. Saffron lavender. Marron glacé, which is our chestnut, I believe. Cedarwood, sandalwood, vanilla. Makes sense. That explains, so the cedarwood explains that kind of sharp, almost coniferous-like pine coney kind of thing I'm getting here. Because it adds kind of that sharper edge to it, I think is what's going on. It's really good. It is really good. It ties to the DNA. Saffron, huh? Good choice for the spice. It's typical lavender, like the same lavender dose that I get in Strong With You Amber, because you get a lot of lavender in that one. I get it here. I think we got a three-peat. You know what? For shits and giggles, we're going to bump it a quarter point because, gun to my head, I would take this over the other two, even though I really like the other two. Let's go 8.75 out of 10. I was about to go 3 8.5s, but it's like, no, this is a little bit better than those two. We got to give it a little bump, right? Not quite 9 out of 10, blow me away outstanding, but almost bordering outstanding for me. 8.75 out of 10. Is it worth the 140? That's up to you. For me, it was a no-brainer. I was going to buy it anyway. I buy them all. I love the base DNA. I like every single one of them. The next one they put out, I'm going to like that one too. Spoiler alert. This is really good. Very woodsy. Woody aromatic, but it's more of a spicy woody aromatic. The sweetness doesn't overtake it. It's spicier than it is sweet, but it's still pretty balanced. I'm sure performance is going to be amazing on this. Strong With You Sandalwood, definitely a banger. 8.75 out of 10 first impressions. Well, very happy with my purchases. I'm wearing this today. Strong Me. It's just creamy enough. It's just spicy enough. I'm still convinced there's some ginger in here. It smells like a warm ginger note. That's so good. Yeah, this is super soapy. Some people won't like this the way I do. I actually really appreciate the creation. Very 90s. Very 90s. You know, the greatest decade of all time. Just saying. I dig them. I think if I had to give one the nod over the other, I would take Strong Me slightly over Genius Me. But Strong With You Sandalwood's definitely the cream of this particular little 3-pack crop. So there's links below if you want to check them out. Buy at your own risk. This was just me giving you my thoughts, my opinions, and sharing my passion and joy for sniffing fragrances. So there's links down below if you want to check them out. Again, don't buy shit if you don't want to buy nothing. You don't have to. I just appreciate you spending some of your time with me. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. See you on the next one.